Alright guys, game number 13 here of our Bronze to Masters tutorial series. We just had our last game show a little bit how to use ghosts in the late game. I'm just going to play a straight up game now. We're starting to play against diamonds. This is a diamond Protoss. We're going to be playing on Akalon Waste. So you're going to see me playing a bit more straight up. I'm not going to really pull as many more punches or try to force builds here. So it's going to be a bit of raw playing with a lot of commentary in terms of what exactly I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and how to exactly do it yourself. We're still going to focus on the macro builds. So hopefully for all you guys that are in a bit of the higher leagues, this is going to be a bit more valuable to you than the simple explanations of a lot of obvious things that were going on earlier. Yeah, so let's just do this. We're going to do the same build, though. We're just going to be kicking it up a notch. Supply depot at 10. We're going to go barracks at 12 and gas at 15. We are going to do that Widowmine expand, but we are going to take things pretty damn seriously. So I hope you guys are ready. All right. Barracks down, 12 supply. Okay, it's a pretty fast probe scout, so I'm going to start my 14th. I'm queuing up an additional one because I want to make sure that when I wall this off early, it's not a huge deal. I want to deny scouting. If I can't deny scouting, at least I can deny this probe from placing down like anything like a Stargate later on. So he's trapped in my base forever now. He's dancing it around. All right, let's get this SCV out. I want to know what he's doing. I want to scout. Gas at 15. Oh, let me out. There we go. That probe kind of came from inside my natural, so I just want to make sure he didn't, like, proxy a gateway in there. Okay, he's being annoying. Alright, probe's down. Mine at gas. Okay, I see you go scout. See what this guy's doing. Oh my goodness. Did I mess up a hotkey? Why is my SCV like continuously stopping? It's like barely ever doing anything. Alright. Command center time. Second Marine's out. Let's see what he's got. No expansion yet. So things I'm looking for is going to be number of gas, pylons, where the pylons are. He's chrono boosting out that stalker right now. Pylon hidden in the corner of his base, but he would have had a Stargate started by now. This could just be for aggression. I do need to be careful. Alright, SCV needs to try to get out of here. So my SCV probably won't make it out. Okay, mothership core. He's building a mothership core. I can tell by the way the animation on the Nexus. So that tells me not as much, but it tells me that what it looks like it wants to do is going to be some like straight up forward pressure. Possibly going to be like, I mean, theoretically it could still be like blink mothership core play. He does have 3 pylons, so that is most likely a pylon being placed purely for the purpose of hiding later tech. So this could be Dark Shrine. I don't think it's going to be Stargate because it's so much easier to just go for Stargate earlier on, but we'll have to see. Bunker's done. I want to have vision if he brings a mothership core in at all. So trying to consistently build Marines, just in case. I don't want to lose anything like that Dark Templar play that we saw before. That was so embarrassing. I didn't lose to it, but that was embarrassing how much damage he was able to do. Okay, so mining the gas. Good. Natural expansion's done. I lost my scouting SCV earlier, so I want to check normal scouting paths and try to see if he ever did expand. It's almost never, ever a bad idea to just get a second bunker, so I'm probably going to do that after I start the starport. Yeah. And a missile turret. Missile turret for good measure. Widowmine can watch my natural. Okay, so no crazy proxies. Let's see, anything else? Keep building Marines. I guess some detection in the main base probably couldn't hurt. What has he got? 2 Stalkers, 2 Sentries. Didn't see a Nexus, but it's unlikely that he's going to do any kind of one base all-in given the current circumstances. Mothership Core here to poke. That's fine. I can't do anything about it. He can just float away, so. Alright. Oh my goodness, the supply blocks are getting a bit ridiculous. But I have Depot's about to finish, so there's no point in using call down now. 2 barracks follow up. Just causing me to bank a lot of gas. Alright, so pulling everything up. My medevac's gonna be so late with this other mine, but it's my fault. Alright. Just want to keep my Marines in position in case it does like some sort of gateway pressure. And now I have full base vision. So what I like to do is I'm going to put the mines out front and try to do a bit of forward pressure with these Marines. Because those were so late, I couldn't afford to actually build my what's he got? Oh, this could be a bit of pressure coming from him. He's got his stuff positioned. Okay, he has an observer, so.
Пристройка завершена. Требуется дополнительные хранилища. Требуется дополнительные хранилища.
Putting in a bit of forward pressure here. Okay, he actually got a Stargate, which is really interesting. So the drop, let's put on a bit of damage, do a bit of pressure here. Killed a pretty solid amount. So since he has that Stargate, that's kind of interesting. But like I said, I kind of prepared myself for that kind of play anyway, with the way that I got these missile turrets. So I'm not as worried about it. I'm gonna get another missile turret to keep him from like doing too much poking. But I didn't want to overextend. The Marines at the front were largely to distract him, and I think I did a pretty good job of distracting him because he didn't stop my mines. My mines got a lot of kills. Gonna do a supplier drop because I don't want to stop making units. That's like so important. It's such a basic thing that a lot of people don't really think about, but it's so important to constantly make units. And I can't really put on any more pressure or anything until Stim, which I'll have soon. But the fact that he went for this Stargate with this robotics facility means that affording Colossi is going to be very difficult for him. So the Phoenix will do a pretty decent job of stopping forward aggression, but if he doesn't rebuild that mothership core, I might be able to just get in with a really, really big forward aggression. I mean, the Phoenix are good at stopping drop aggression, excuse me. So forward aggression was going to work a lot better for me given this current set of circumstances. So. And I also like to keep my factory around for producing Hellbats. They're just so damn good. But actually, before I take that 4th gas, I should probably start my 3rd command center. I'm playing a very, very 2-base oriented style. Yeah, he's got a lot of oracles up here.
Пристройка завершена.
Yeah, this mid-game Oracle harass is not ideal. See, the thing is, this is actually taking away even more from his possible things that he can do. Like this is, think about it this way: the more of these that he makes, this is 200 gas that's not going into a Colossus. So if he's not building a Colossus, I'm in a great spot because then I can just move in with my bio and kill him. So now he's invested so much into that. I want to get another missile turret because he's building up energy on this, so he can still do a lot of damage. But I'm gonna leave like a handful of Marines behind. I need like 6 Marines to beat an Oracle. So now we're just gonna go put on some forward aggression. I think aggression is very, very, very important for this matchup. Okay, now that's done. So, all right, what does he have at his front? A couple Phoenix. No sentries is the important thing. So with no sentries, like, here's the thing. Sure, he's got like immortals or whatever, but if you don't have sentries, like he doesn't have any sentries at all, which I'm gonna keep harping on that. He has no sentries. He has no sentries. He has a lot of zealots, and well, I've got Hellbats, so I'm moving my Marauders in front to tank damage. Okay, now he has a couple of sentries, so he could get some decent force fields off, but I'm feeling pretty confident in just pushing here. Okay, got a Colossus out. I'm gonna just focus that down with my Marauder. Just trying to keep my units as split up as I can so that he can't make any AoE damage work. Yeah, I'm like, so he's held me off, you could say, but does he have a third? No, so this is really, really big. He has no third base, so I managed to secure myself a pretty big lead now because in all of that, like this Oracle can't do anything. Let's take this gas. My third command center is done. I killed off a lot of what he had. And yeah, economically speaking, I'm looking great. Got a lot of SCVs to send over here. Gonna kill that probe. I don't want him to try to do anything fancy with that. But as you can see, he did get a Colossus out, but it was so late, it didn't have range either. My Marauders were able to just hit it. So because of that, like I just have such a huge, huge army size lead that I can just plow through anything he can produce. So it doesn't matter. I guess not any Archons, but I'll get the Robo facility. I mean, I get the Ghost Academy just to make sure that I don't die to anything silly like that. Guess I'll make Vikings. I think at this point it would be like Medivacs will be more cost effective because I can just punch through anything he can build. But like now he's got a Colossus. Like what is he? Where's that headed? Oh, well, if he wants to fight, I mean, I will gladly take a fight right now. So I'm spreading my army out. He's just gonna recall. So not bad actually. That's a really good use of recall. It's a really good use of recall. So his Colossi count is going to be enough to hold me off if I try to do anything like force a big fight. So let's just get another command center up. And I can delay a third base forever though. So I like to go only tech labs as I progress. Yeah, he's got a pretty reasonable number of units. The Phoenix are there to like mess with my Medivacs and Viking AI. But I'm really not worried about it. And what I'm going to do here is just spread myself out in an arc so that he has to come attack into me. And I just have too much. And there's the GG. So basically this guy had such late Colossi because he went for this weird like Phoenix style. Didn't end up paying off for him at all. And then once I got into this position, he was never going to be able to take a third base. So that's game 13. Game 13, man. As long as they're playing against Diamonds or Master League players, you're going to get some really, really, really... I'm going to start playing like I do normally and just trying to go full out crazy mode. So